Welcome back to Mental Crown, where we empower you to sharpen your mind, conquer challenges, and truly thrive. Today, we're diving deep into a truth that, once understood, can profoundly transform your professional and personal life. It's a truth that often gets overlooked in the relentless pursuit of success. Joy cannot exist with anxiety. Think about that for a moment. Joy, that feeling of deep contentment, fulfillment, and genuine happiness, and anxiety, that gnawing unease, the racing thoughts, the constant worry about what might go wrong. They are fundamentally incompatible. One expands, the other contracts. One builds, the other erodes. As people, we're often wired to anticipate problems, to identify risks, to perpetually be in a state of high alert. While a healthy level of foresight is crucial, when that anticipation morphs into chronic anxiety, it doesn't just hinder our joy, it actively sabotages our potential. Let's be honest. The modern landscape is a pressure cooker. Deadlines, market fluctuations, team management, client demands, financial targets. The list is endless. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that constant worry is a prerequisite for vigilance, that anxiety fuels productivity. But the reality is far more insidious. Chronic anxiety doesn't make you a better leader, a sharper innovator, or a more resilient entrepreneur. It does the exact opposite. Consider how anxiety manifests in your professional life. Decision paralysis. You second guess every choice, fearing the slightest misstep. Opportunities slip by because you're trapped in analysis paralysis. Burnout and exhaustion. The constant mental hum drains your energy reserves, leaving you depleted, irritable, and unable to perform at your peak. Impaired creativity and innovation. Anxiety shrinks your perspective. It makes you risk averse, stifling the bold ideas and creative solutions that drive real progress. How can new ideas flourish when your mind is preoccupied with fear? Damaged relationships. The stress bleeds into your interactions with colleagues, clients, and even your family and friends. Your communication becomes tense. Your empathy wanes and trust erodes. Reduced resilience. Instead of bouncing back from setbacks, anxiety makes every obstacle feel insurmountable, leading to a cycle of dread and withdrawal. This isn't just about feeling good. It's about performing at an elite level. Joy isn't a luxury. It's a strategic asset. So, if anxiety is the silent saboteur, what role does joy play in the business world? It's not about being naively optimistic, ignoring challenges, or having a permanent grin on your face. It's about cultivating a deep sense of purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace that allows you to navigate the storm with clarity and strength. When you cultivate joy, you unlock several things. Enhanced decision making. You have a calm, clear mind to make better decisions. When you're not clouded by anxiety, you can see the whole picture, weigh options objectively, and act with conviction. You unleash your creativity. Joy is the fertile ground for innovation. When your mind is free from constant worry, it can wonder, connect ideas, and generate breakthrough solutions. You have sustainable energy and resilience. Joy is a renewable energy. It fuels your passion, helps you rebound quickly from setbacks, and sustains your drive over the long haul, preventing burnout. You have magnetic leadership. Joyful leaders are inspiring leaders. They foster positive environments, build stronger teams, and attract top talent. People want to work with and for those who exude a sense of purpose and genuine enthusiasm. You have an improved well-being. At its core, cultivating joy is about living a more fulfilling life. It's about reclaiming your mental crown. The good news is you're not powerless against anxiety. You can actively choose to cultivate joy by strategically disarming anxiety. This isn't about eliminating every worry. That's unrealistic. It's about building a robust mental defense system and intentionally nurturing environments where joy can flourish. Here are some actionable strategies for you. First, master your presence, or practice mindfulness in action. Anxiety thrives in the past and the future. Joy lives in the present. Dedicate specific times each day to fully engage with the task at hand, whether it's a meeting, a strategic planning session, or even your morning coffee. Practice mindful breathing when you feel overwhelmed. Just a few deep breaths can pull you out of a spiral and ground you in the now. Before a big presentation, instead of replaying worst case scenarios, take a moment to feel your feet on the ground. Acknowledge your expertise and focus on delivering your message. Practice strategic boundary setting. One of the biggest anxiety triggers is the feeling of being constantly on or overwhelmed by endless demands. Learn to say no, not to opportunity, but to overcommitment. Protect your non-work hours. Schedule deep work blocks where you are undisturbed. Set clear expectations with everyone, your clients, your colleagues, even your family, about your availability. Your time and mental energy are finite resources. Guard them fiercely. This isn't selfish. It's essential for sustained performance and mental well-being. Reframe your narrative. Anxiety often stems from catastrophic thinking. We jump to the worst case scenario. When you catch yourself spiraling, pause. Ask yourself, is this absolutely true? What's another perspective? What's the most likely outcome? And what steps can I take to influence it positively? Change your inner critic. Replace I might fail with I will learn and adapt. This cognitive restructuring empowers you to reclaim control over your thoughts. Connect with your purpose. Why do you do what you do? Beyond the bottom line, what impact do you want to make? When your work aligns with your deeper values and purpose, even stressful tasks can feel meaningful. Reconnect with the why behind your efforts. This provides a resilient foundation, transforming challenges from sources of dread into opportunities to live your purpose. This sense of meaning is a powerful wellspring of joy. Practice intentional gratitude. It's almost impossible to feel anxious and grateful at the exact same moment. Start and end your day by listing 3 specific things you are genuinely grateful for, no matter how small. It could be a successful meeting, a great conversation, a supportive team member, or a problem you solved, or even just a quiet moment of focus. This practice consciously shifts your brain's focus from what's lacking or what could go wrong to what's abundant and positive. Cultivate micro moments of joy. Joy doesn't always have to be a grand, sweeping emotion. Integrate small, deliberate moments of joy throughout your day. A short walk outside during a break, listening to a favorite song between tasks, a quick, meaningful conversation with a colleague, savoring a cup of tea. These small infusions of positive emotion add up, building a reservoir of well-being that counteracts the stress. Remember, building a thriving career and business shouldn't come at the cost of your inner peace. In fact, true sustainable success is deeply intertwined with your ability to manage anxiety and embrace joy. You are the CEO of your own mental state. You have the power to choose how to respond to pressure, how you interpret challenges, and ultimately, how much joy you allow in your life. Your mental crown isn't just about resilience in the face of adversity. It's about actively cultivating the inner conditions for flourishing. By applying these strategies, you're not just improving your well-being, you're elevating your leadership, sharpening your thinking, and unlocking your full potential. We challenge you this week. Identify one strategy from today's discussion that resonates most with you and commit to practicing it daily. Notice the shift. How does reducing anxiety make space for more joy? Share your insights in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe for more empowering content, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And share this with a friend. Until next time, keep shining, keep growing, and keep that mental crown firmly in place. You've earned it.